Hello everyone, welcome in. I am Laura. Today's video is the latest episode of what I'm watching. If you're new here, this is a reoccurring series here on my channel where I give you different streaming selections across various streaming services. Let's go ahead and jump right in with our first selection today, which can be found on Stars, and it is Jurassic World Dominion. I'm a nostalgic person, so with this movie, the symbolism and references to the first movie are amazing. They are what just speak to me when it comes to this franchise. I believe there's another one in the works, but this one really hit home for me. To me, they meshed the OG characters and the new characters extremely well. They all kind of had their piece of the puzzle, how they fit the story, and they all were needed to tell the story, and I thought they did it in an amazing way. As I said, I'm a nostalgic person, so not only did I enjoy this one for the plot, but also for those nostalgic little references here and there. One thing I will say is I wish the original two kids from the first movie would have made an appearance, because to me they made that first movie just as much as the adults did. The adults have come back throughout this franchise. I want to see the kids come back. Maybe, hopefully, like I said, they are making a new one. Maybe the kids can make a little cameo somewhere. For our second selection, we're gonna shift over to Netflix for the movie Mother of the Bride. This movie does have an ensemble cast and beautiful locations. I don't know exactly where they shot this movie. I haven't researched it or looked it up, but some of the locations are gorgeous. I have to say with this movie, I'm happy to see Brooke Shields doing her thing again. I remember growing up seeing her material, but it seems like she's been out of the spotlight for a bit, so I'm happy to see her come back. Honestly, with this movie, it could have been longer. I could have watched more of it. I really enjoyed this one, not just for the plot, but for the cast members. I have to say, if you've seen this movie, or even if you haven't, that end scene looks like it would have been a blast to film. I'm not sure how many times they did film it, but I think it would have been fun. For our third selection, we're going to stay on Netflix for the movie Madam Web. There was a lot of controversy around this movie, and honestly, I don't see why it was given such bad reviews or hate. I don't know. This is an origin story, but I would have liked to see just a little more from the three girls. I kind of feel like they were just put there a little bit and then not really elaborated on. I would have liked to have seen more from them. There's a portion of the movie where the main character travels to Peru. I think we could have used a little bit more of that. I think that was, again, kind of just a little glimmer. They give you a little bit, but they don't give you enough. I could have used more of that. As I mentioned, this one does have a lot of controversy around it, a lot of hate. They did set it up for a sequel at the end, but I doubt there's gonna be one for whatever reason. If you know, or if you have an opinion why this one is so bad, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know what I'm missing, because it wasn't the greatest, but I don't think it was the worst either. Those are the three selections for today's episode. I do have a full playlist here for you where you are sure to find something that will interest you. Go ahead and click either on the playlist or the latest episode on your screen, and I will see you over there.